And hello everyone, welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series. Now, I believe episode 2 has come out, so let's have a quick peek here. Yep, Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So, let's, without further ado, let's just start. And let's see what's in store for us.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
So, that was a very interesting recap. I had no idea that was in here. But, pretty cool. So, yeah, again, as the screen tells us, it's really on how we play, that depends on how the story will play out. Ah, Crime Alley.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Nah, this can't be true.
All of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
So what, he knew?
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not
My
corrupt.
money has never corrupted me, and I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
And I'm the last guy to find out.
The
Great.
papers, they were telling the truth.
Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Well, we're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Well, you better not, otherwise your ass is fired.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Apparently
If
his
my
father had
father
enemies.
was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Wait, are you seriously wanting to check out this crime scene right now? Let's see, we have graffiti, the theater. Oh, let's take a look at the theater. Could be that they came from there, not entirely sure about it. Ah yeah, the Monarch
I love that
Theater.
movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what else we got around here. Not sure, well, it looks too new, but apparently it was already there.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I guess it's weird to see people in light like that, you know, have been very close to you. It's different to see them otherwise. Let's see, we have a side alley here. Do we have anything more that we can look at? Yeah, we got the plaque. We got Alfred. Side alley. Let's take a look at the side alley.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Yeah,
He
that
was
actually makes
stabbed
sense.
to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
That makes a lot of sense. Why kill them?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Okay, what's happening?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bang! Ooh, ew.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Okay, now this is a very, very, very interesting twist of events. Yes, Batman, the Telltale series. We know, we have seen it. So, wait, was this just a prologue to episode 2? GCPD, 9 o'clock. Whoa, easy there, folks. You don't have to walk through us.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong.
Hey, that's the
I'm
guy in
always
the
here
park.
for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
That was the guy that we
All the
trashed
strings I
around
had
in the
with
park.
lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Thanks,
Look,
dude.
I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should
Yeah,
at
it's
least know
personal.
what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
He doesn't like that.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Hey,
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
sorry, Harv. Meant to tell you.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Why does her face look so weird? Really weird. That jawline.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Lucky to have
Whoever
him.
he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Ah, infirmary,
All
it looks
right,
like.
Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Ooh, do I get some special alone time? How nice. Alright, man up, Bruce. Wow, episode 2. Wow, that was a 15-minute long prologue? Jesus. Children of Arkham. Wakey, wakey, Carmine.
Hell,
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Excuse
I
me?
thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I really don't want to help him. But the heart rate is going up. You know what? Let's just see what we can get out of him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I need you coherent.
Coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Alright, let's see what we can get out of him now.
Like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
And you took her from me.
You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Wow. Great. Our only source of info, and it has 2 extra air holes in its head. His head, sorry. Not it. He. Great. Fucking great. Hey, Harv. How's it going?
We are in deep shit.
How deep?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something was wrong.
I don't know. I hardly recognize.
There was also some blue veinish stuff
so
around
different
her
from the woman
mouth.
we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in, and
Let's
we're
get the facts
investigating.
first.
The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Great.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Still alive, I see.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alright. Now you want me to interrogate a police officer.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What, you're gonna take a selfie with her? Yeah, let's take a look at that skin. It's very weird.
Veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Neck. Also strange stuff around her neck.
Fresh injection site.
Okay, so she...
That doesn't look like blood.
Drugs? Are those drugs?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh, up. Wow, I even have to make the swiping motion?
I have the results.
Ah, welcome back to the land of the living.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Hello, oddly jaw-lined woman.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Yep, that could explain
Then
that.
it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should have.
Let's see what else you remember.
Miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Wait, what? Cobblepot?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Yeah, someone got to
used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky? Oh, great.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
No
Sorry,
comment.
Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Their lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging,
Always
huh?
digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
No deal, Vicky.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Yeah, well, no, not now. Bye. Those are some good brakes on that car, I have to say.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered
It
to
wasn't
protect
justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He said
What
we
did
were
you learn from him?
family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
But anyway, guys, before we continue any deeper into the story, I would like to end the episode right now. I know it's a little bit on a cliffhanger. I apologize for that, but yeah, I don't want to make extremely long episodes, and this one's almost 30 minutes already. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This was Blade, and I hope to see you all on the next video. Hopefully we'll find out more. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.